back at you. Thanks a lot. And thank you to everyone in the riffraff room as well. Thank you very much. Yeah. We've renamed the experience the riffraff room, thanks to Tom Hanks. Well, happy Monday to you. I hope you had a good weekend. And here's what I learned over there. It was a nice one. Some weekends are kind of but this weekend was very special. But this is what I did over the weekend, and I'll throw this in your face, Tony. A few nights ago, I was having dinner at a friend's house, and there was a chicken cooking while we were talking. There was no need to be in the kitchen. It was just spinning on a thing, like a rotisserie type thing, cooking the whole chicken in there. And we were just chatting, and it was just like, I said, well, I can do that. That's easy. What is that thing? And it told me it's a thing called like a Farberware indoor grill thing. Have you heard of this thing? I had never heard of it. It's a miracle. I mean, I've seen a crock pot. I know about those things where you just sit stuff in there and you just put a lid on it and you just go away for a couple of weeks. But this is an appliance, and they say it's been around, I think the Romans created it. And but now I'm just finally finding out about this. Even I can use this. That's how simple it is. And Tony's been talking about his recipes, but this, I finally now have my own way to cook because it's so easy. And what you do is, if I can remember right, you stick the chicken on the thing with the little, it's like a Ferris wheel, and well, they called it a spit, which to me is, that's a bad name for something that touches food. It's too confusing. I told you to put the chicken on the spit, not spit on the chicken. So anyway, so you put the thing on the chicken right on the thing, and well, first you have to wash the chicken because you want it to be very clean, but you don't want it to taste like soap, but you want it to be fresh. So I use Irish Spring, and I used to use Dove, but I don't think you should use chicken on bird on bird actually. And anyway, I like to make sure it's extra clean, so I use a loofah, and then you pat the chicken dry and then give it a couple of good slaps. And you don't have to, but I like the sound. And then you put the chicken on the spit, and then actually you have to rub it with oil. And I can't remember what kind of oil. I know when I lay in the sun, I use like a cocoa butter with SPF 15. Your chicken may need more or less depending on its complexion. But anyway, so you massage it with salt and pepper into the bird, which is, it's a cook talk for chicken. And then use a coarse salt to gently exfoliate. And you know, when you think about it, we actually prepare chicken like they're at a fancy spa. Because what I like to do is I'm preparing the chicken, I dim the lights, and I put on some Enya, and plug in the water fountain, and then light some incense, and then I massage those sweet meats. And then, all right, so then, what happens? Oh, I love to make cooking fun. And so then you stick the bird on the spit, and then you just let the magic happen. You don't even have to look at the chicken again until the dinger goes off. And I mean, you could take a gin nap. It doesn't matter. And so then it's going to cook to golden perfection. And all you have to do is wash it, rub it, pat it, slap it, and bon appetit. Woo. Tony, I'm hungry. I'm hungry for some music. Give me some. song?
That's a good song.
Is that the Emotions?
It's the Emotions.
Oh, that's a good song. That makes me happy.
Yes, definitely.
That's a happy song to dance to.
Absolutely.
That would be my chicken dance.
That's